Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you Batman Classics. This is episode number 9, and this is the video series where I share with you guys some of Batman's most iconic stories and interesting issues. So today I'm going to be continuing my coverage on the story A Death in the Family. This is chapter number 6, otherwise covered in Batman issue number 429. That's right, and I'm doing this based off of the trade. So if you guys want to read this whole story, check it out in the trade. So let's talk about Batman issue number 429. So in the last issue of 428, we find out that Jason Todd is dead. And the Joker gets diplomatic immunity. He is the UN ambassador for Iran. So no one can touch him. And that is including Batman. And Superman makes sure of that. He has to protect the Joker. And it was all done by this CIA agent. His name was something like Ralph Bundy or whatever it is, and they're saying that, you know, if you mess with the Joker, this can wreck all talks with Iran, and we could go to war, and there's all kinds of things. And this is like almost very stereotypical that it's Iran here, because we're condemning that they're, no matter what, they're terrorists. You know, it's just funny. So Batman doesn't like the whole situation, and Batman has to come up with a way to convince Superman that really the Joker is, you know, guilty, and that he's the one that killed Jason Todd. And so what happens is Joker is going to do this particular speech to get into the General Assembly. And Bruce knows that his plan is to go in there and just kill everybody. So what happens is he's like, I gotta take matters into my own hands, and I gotta save the day because he's killed Jason. And so he's gotta go in and he saves the day. So what happens is he comes face to face with the Joker before this whole meeting, and him basically, you know, admits to the whole thing that he killed Jason, and then he admits he's a little brat and everything else. And this really helps, I guess, Superman to be on really Bruce's side here, to go against the rules and whatnot, and to team up with Batman to save the Joker. So when the time comes, Bruce goes into the UN General Assembly. There's all these people in here. Here comes the Joker. He's dressed up. He gives his crazy little speech, and then all of a sudden he unleashes the Joker toxin, the gas that drives everyone crazy. And he's laughing. He's like, ah, ha, 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 and, you know, and he releases it, and he thinks he's got this grand master plan. And then Bruce sits there, and he, like, gets out the jack, and he's like, ah, and he's like, I'm Batman. And then the next thing you wind up seeing, when the Joker releases the gas, you get to see an undercover agent or whatnot, and it's Superman who's sucking in all the toxin gas, and he flies away, and he whatever he does with that gas, he takes it away, and then Joker has it to contingency and blows up the building. And the next thing you see, he tries to escape out of a helicopter, and Batman comes after him, and they do this big brawl in this helicopter. There's this big explosion, and the next thing you wind up finding out is that what happens at the end of every single battle, the Joker winds up, you think, plummeting to his death, or he disappears, and he's gone, and everything is unresolved. So that's how the series, or this particular story, ends. It just abruptly ends. He goes to blow up this building, and he falls into water, and he's never to be heard of again until the next issue, or the next time the Joker arrives. So what did I think about this particular issue? It was okay. This conclusion, it just felt like, we got to find a way to conclude this story, so we'll make Joker a terrorist. What way to represent him as the ambassador of Iran, so, because he's crazy himself. It was okay. It just abruptly ended. I think the story leading up to Jason Todd's death was really good. this last chapter was just mediocre for me, but it was still okay. Good to see these two battle it out and Joker make that narrow escape at the end. So, yeah, pretty good stuff. But overall, when I look at A Death in the Family, I think it's a well-told story. Like I said, check this out in trade if you guys haven't checked it out yet. New readers that may have never read this particular story and not familiar with this story, I definitely recommend it. It's a good read. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed Batman Classics. This has been episode number 9. If you like what you see, please give a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, fans, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. This channel doesn't exist without your support, and fans, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.